on.
There he wasn't.
I don't have the but-ums. Okay. I think something clicked, and he's like, you know what, I'll go do whatever. And we saw him turn a little dark and then kind of reach a few. Yeah, let's see. But then again, it's your impression. Oh my, no questions?
How about right here in the gray shirt? Yeah.
So my question's actually for you, Jensen.
Great. I knew I chose wisely. Hey, over here. Over here.
What made you want to do 10-Inch Hero? It's one of my favorite movies.
Have you guys seen it?
I saw it twice!
Oh, really?
That was one of those, it was so obvious that she thought everybody was going to continue yelling. I saw it! Everybody got really quiet. I was the only one yelling, I thought.
I had read that script like a year before we actually started filming it, and I just remember thinking this would be a really fun role to play because it's not something that I've done before. It's something that I just liked. I liked reading it. I'm like, this would be really fun. I really enjoyed playing this character. So I told my agent to reach out to them and say that that's something I'd really be interested in. And the funding fell through, and they couldn't get, and so it kind of went on the shelf for the better part of a year. And then it came back, and the director called a meeting with me and said, "Are you still interested in doing this?" And I said, "Yeah, absolutely." And I was the first actor attached to that cast, and then they started holding auditions, and I read with a few people for some of the other parts, just a kind of a chemistry test type thing, and and then they got the cast that you saw. I think they did a really good job. There was a few of the cast members I really gravitated towards. One in particular. I actually was. I kind of fanned out on Sean Patrick Flanery because of Boondock Saints and Suicide Kings. If you guys haven't seen that movie, that is a fantastic movie. Great Christopher Walken movie. So yeah, then obviously I fell in love with my wife while doing that movie. So that was
Loser dating somebody in the cast.
Yeah, who would marry a co-star?
What's wrong with you?
Don't hit me with the
We're like badly beatboxing.
Couple of white Texas guys, you don't want us down there.
There are people over
We know our place, trust me.
So when you're doing the thing, is this before the thing happened?
Did you say the corn thing? I'm assuming you mean a corn maze.
Get it? M-A-I-Z-E, corn, maze.
Did somebody just say, why do we pay for this?
Creation, muted you.
I'm kidding. Because you love watching a couple of idiots make asses of themselves.
Yeah!
Okay, sorry.
Wait.
Question.
Now that you've, there's so many episodes where, they read the newspaper and they're like, oh, that's your headline, we're gonna go check that out. Do you guys feel like that translates to your real life? Like, have you ever seen, articles online or something like that, and you're like, oh, that's something spooky, I can go about that?
Sometimes joking. However, I will say that a couple nights ago, I stayed at the Driscoll Hotel in Austin. My wife actually, we took a vacation kind of thing. On my life, it's the first time since I really have known the show that I looked at Jen and I was like, I am 100% certain that this room is haunted. And then it's fine. I mean it. We walk in and a light started flickering. Bulb must be out. I'm going to change the bulb. So I rolled out of one of the other lights and put it in, turned on, and it was fine. And she was like, okay, I thought there was like, do you think this place is haunted? It started flickering. And I was like, guys, y'all watch my show. Don't mess with me.
There goes you to the wrong room.
I woke up at like 3 a.m. to hear whatever. I woke, you wake up when your sleep cycle changes. I woke up for whatever reason, and someone was pulling the sheet from one side back to the other, and Jen was not Jen. All my life.
It was me. I was also over there underneath the table with the plug to the lamp going.
I think it was room 434 at Driscoll. I'll check and see because I have the key thing. But, so that certainly to me, I was like, that's funny. And then I turned the TV on the next day, what was on? Baby, AD in Purgatory. And it was a hotel TV where you turn it on, where you can be on channel 100. You turn it off, turn it back on, it goes to the menu, and it's like, Mario Lopez. So,